Hi Sagittarius. This is your March 8th through your 14th weekly 2020 Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are welcome. Energies go both ways. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Okay. Come to me. Energies seem to be redundant this week. Don't know why. We're going to do situation, obstacle, advice, and overall. Check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Could be dealing with a Cancer. You don't have to be. Your situation seems to be overall moving forward in some way with the Chariot. Moving forward with the relationship maybe. Moving forward in any area of your life. It's a weekly reading. It's general. It's for the collective. Thank you. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Queen. Your obstacle might be communication of some sort. Let's see. The advice is and the Three of Swords. I think you got this not that long ago. I think it was last week, actually. And your overall is the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So your overall energy is the give and the take of emotions, the give and the take of love, the give and the take of energy, right? The give and the take of feelings. The King of Cups is the master of the element of the heart chakra, pretty much, right? What we give and receive as it relates to an emotional fulfillment and emotional commitment. Are our emotional needs met in this relationship, in this situation, in our lives for this week, Sagittarius? This is the overall energy. The situation is, do we move forward? Okay. Do we move forward as it relates to this situation? We're asking ourselves, are our emotional needs met? The obstacle is that she's looking at this three of swords, asking for clarity. Is there a third party? There may not have even have been a third party. Doesn't have to be cheating, right? But are you fulfilled? Are your emotional needs fulfilled? Am I fulfilled? And not only am I fulfilled, this energy goes both ways, right? So am I fulfilled? And if I'm not fulfilled, am I fulfilling the needs of the other person? Do I want to step out of this relationship? Have I stepped out of this relationship? Am I being honest with myself? Am I being honest with my partner? Have I been honest with my partner? Did you cut your partner out because you want to step out? Did your partner step out on you? Are we contemplating stepping out, and that's why? I'm going to put more cards on this side. I can't help but wonder if this is a third-party situation. If it wants to come out, it does. You did get something very similar last week about not being honest with one another, about someone lying to someone else about their feelings. It was very similar, I recall it. The energy was similar. Four of, I take that one too. The Four of Swords and a Page of Swords. One more, please. And the Four of Wands, which doesn't surprise me because I'm feeling that you guys have had a lot going on in the home as of late. But that's not. You have the Four of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Okay. I'm feeling that some of you Sagittarians have come to this understanding. And again, remember, energies go both ways, right? So some of you have come to whoever this resonates with, this understanding, if this is your understanding, or the understanding of whatever, going both ways here. Whether or not I'm going to move forward with this relationship, if indeed I do move forward with this relationship, my emotional needs are met within myself, within my home, okay? Because I've two fours here. I've taken time to rest, relax. I've taken the 3 to the 4. I've taken time to renew and restore my heartache in my home, and I can celebrate myself by myself within my home. That's for some. I can move forward and feel a sense of victory with that. Now I am clear with what I want to do with myself and with my relationships. I know what I want to do with that. Some of you as well not only have been stalking your partner and recognizing what's going on, your partner has also been stalking you and recognizing what's going on. Check some of your other Sagittarius videos here. Check your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, your Venus. If you're a cross watcher, do the same. For whatever reason, I'm sensing a lot of themes for a Sagittarius, okay? I'm seeing a lot of correlations. Others of you are recognizing, because of that, what you need to cut out. Who you need to cut out. Because you've paid attention, because you've been stalking, because you've been home, or because you've been stalked, you know there's third party. You know you can't move forward. You know you have to cut people out. Some of you are just recognizing too, you don't want to be you've been home, you've been with the one that you want to be with at home, you've taken time at home with that person. You're coming to, you don't want to hurt people's feelings, you don't want to do it. You're like, I don't want to hurt this person's feelings, but I have to. You've taken time at home, and you're like, I don't want to hurt this person's feelings. But you recognize you have to do it in order to move forward. And for some of you, you know, because you've been doing this. For some of you, you're not stupid. You've taken time alone at home. And you know this person's been doing it to you. And you could be the cross-watcher even. And you're like, no, my Sag has been doing this to me. And you're not happy about it, and you're like, off with his head, I'm out. So, this is just a weekly reading. It can go a few different ways, but you got a lot going on. You can stay tuned. I'm going to do, and if you watch this, I'm going to do a full moon. Full moon for the 12 signs. It's going to be a weekly. It's going to be Mercury going direct and a full moon. So you can watch that one to get more information too. Alright, so I hope that was helpful. That was for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, luminous light, love, blessings, always. Ciao for now, and peace. Bye. Bye.